And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Divide and Conquer, back by popular demand. Yeah, I was going to try to hold out for version 5 of this game to come out, and I was going to play it again, but we're on version 4.6, and I have succumbed to your all's peer pressure. I mean, a lot of people message me saying they want to watch some more Divide and Conquer, regardless of what the version is. So, there's only a couple more factions that I have not played, one of them being Dol Amroth, so I'm going to go ahead and play Dol Amroth in this particular series. Dol Amroth is down here, and to the north we're going to have Gondor, which we should be allied with, and to the south and southeast we have Harad and Aradnaim, which I believe we start off at war with both of those guys. And eventually we're going to be at war with Mordor and probably Khand, because they're going to be pretty damn close to us as well. I am going to be playing on very hard difficulty, and I'm going to play a long campaign, so we need to hold 30 regions, and we need to eliminate Harad and Aradnaim. I am going to be playing with a couple house rules like normal. First one being we were only going to have single general armies, meaning at no time will I have more than one general occupying the same space to include in towns. And the next rule is I'm not going to recruit any new generals. The only way we're going to get generals is through coming of age, which I can't control. So I'm not going to recruit or try to get any generals any other way. Let's see, what else is going on? I think that's going to be about it. I think the only scripting that we have to worry about is the Corsair invasions, and I think I'll talk about that more when we get into the game. So let's go ahead and start. Welcome to Divide and Conquer. Alright, here's a little bit of information about the game. And a little bit of lore information for Dol Amroth. Alright, what else we got going on? Let's let it load up a little bit. And a little bit of information about the garrison event. And what else we have? Diplomatic information. Alright, following factions are now at war. Alright, yeah, just some information there for us as far as diplomacy goes. Alright, speaking of diplomacy, let's take a quick look at that first. Alright, yes, we are in fact allied with Gondor and Rohan, both of which are north of us. And we are enemies with Aradnaim, Harad, and Mordor. Not Khand, though, so that's good. Yeah, Khand is going to be like way over here, but I'm guessing eventually we are going to be at war with them. Alright, next thing, let's take a look at our finances. We do start with 18,000 coins. And yeah, looks like we're doing alright as far as for gold, but it's going to start depleting very quickly. Let's take a quick look at Dol Amroth, which is our capital. Alright, let's see what we got starting going on here. Belphilus. Any new information here in the green book? No. Alright, we do have a fortress here, giving us reinforced defenses and some free upkeep and bonus to law, recruitment slots too, and we can recruit coastal wardens here. And let's see what else we have. The Tirith Aer. Retraining costs reduced by 20%. Public order bonus for law is 10%, and recruitment slots is 4, and we can also recruit diplomats. And we have a meeting hall, law bonus 5, recruitment slots 3, and free upkeep 1, and we can recruit the Royal Swan Guard here. And we have the garrison quarters giving us a law bonus, and we can recruit Gondor Militia, Amrothian Pikemen, and Guardsmen. We have the stables where we can get Gondor Cav Militia and Amrothian Squires. And we have a practice range where we can get Amrothian Archers. And the military dockyard giving us a increase to trade goods and population bonus, and recruitment costs reduced by 30% for naval units, and we can get 2 trade fleets, and we can recruit, wow, look at these names here, the Airsul, the El Corondas, and Nimrudel Mariners, and Haven Guard. Alright, I think these first ones are the ships, and these next two are actually infantry units. Alright, and we have the library where we get a culture increase. Land clearance, giving us food production. And finally we have roads, giving us increase to trade. and improved roads and trade as well. Alright, anything special we can get here? We get the ballista makers, where we can recruit ballistas. The fiefdom way stations, giving us a law bonus. And the leather tanners, giving us a little bit of income, and we can upgrade our armor. Mason's halls, we can reduce building costs by 15% and building times by 20%. We're probably going to build that thing immediately. You know what, let's go ahead and get that thing now. Let's see, we can upgrade the communal farms, giving us improved farming, and we can get mines. Let's see, increase in gold. It looks like about 210 coins we're going to get out of that. Yeah, we should probably try to go for them things pretty damn fast too. But first we need to get those mason halls. Alright, and we can get a school which gives us happiness and a bonus to culture. And governor's quarters. Increase the law, recruitment slots, free upkeep, and public health. And the armory giving us a law bonus, although it's going to cost us 100 coins a turn. Yeah, this one gives us the garrison troops if we get attacked. And let's see, we have the fiefdom barracks giving us a law increase, and then we can recruit Pinneth Gellin Cav, and the Anfilis pikemen, and Black Root Vale archers, and Lamedon clansmen, Lebanon marines. Well, we can recruit a lot of stuff from that building there. Alright, and finally we have the public fountains, which gives us a public health bonus and a bonus to happiness. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at the rest of our towns first before we start looking at troops. Let's see what we have here in Methrist. Methrist has a castle, a meeting hall, land clearance, garrison quarters, stables, leather worker, a port, roads, and a library. And is there anything special here we can get? Well, we can upgrade to a blacksmith, which gives us a chainmail. And a shipwright. Anything different here? No, it looks like the same as the other one. Alright, we can get a mason's hall here too. Let's go ahead and build that thing right now. And we can also get a set of mines here as well. This one's also 210 coins. And the same buildings as before. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We have Gobel Tolphilus, the island territory here. Is there anything in the green book? No. Alright, this is a stronghold with a port, land clearance, and a library. And is there anything special we can build here? We can get a mason's hall here. Other than that, everything else is normal. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that thing now. Yeah, these mason halls, I think they're really worth the money, especially if you have larger towns where you can build a lot of buildings. But they're not so useful in small villages where you have very little stuff to build, because they won't pay for themselves. Because look, they cost 950 coins just to build one. And a lot of the buildings are really cheap when you have a small village, so you're not getting too much bang for the buck. But in these larger towns, like I said here, like all these buildings here, they're pretty high yield or high cost buildings, so it's worth a bang. It's worth to go ahead and build these things, because they'll pay for themselves after you start building a bunch of these buildings here. Alright, and let's see, we have Lynn here. This place is a town with the stables. Let's see, is there anything different in the town? Amrothian Squires and Gondor Cav. We got a meeting hall here. We can get coastal wardens, land clearance, a grain exchange here, which is giving us an increase in trade and building income. And we can get a smoking house, which gives us a little bit of money, and we can recruit spies. And dirt paths and a library. Alright, anything special here we can build? Mason's Hall, let's go ahead and get that now. Chicken farms, giving us a population growth increase in building income, and we could get farmhand pikes. The rest of this stuff just looks like the regular stuff we've seen already. Alright, now let's start looking at what kind of troops we can recruit. At Dol Amroth, we can get the Haven Guard. Wow, 3-turn build. A lot of money to build these guys. Heavy attack, heavy charge, heavily armored. And let's see here. Very good morale, and other than that, nothing too spectacular. Alright, Amrothian pikes. Average attack, above average charge, and some respectable armor on those guys. And the Nimrodel Mariners. Let's see, these guys can do spear wall as well, and they have bonuses versus mounts, of course. Alright, Nimrodel Mariners. Nice missile and melee, above average charge, and some very nice armor, actually. Hiding in woods. Alright, they got a higher movement speed, too, than normal troops. We need to keep that in mind. Alright, Amrothian Archers. Average missile and melee and charge. And just above average armor. Yeah, nothing spectacular about those guys. Royal Swan Guard. I believe these are the generals units. Heavy attack, super heavy charge, heavily armored. Anything special with these guys? Higher than normal cavalry speed, it looks like. Alright, and we have the Amrothian Squires, above average attack and charge, and some respectable armor for those guys. Good morale. Alright, what else we have? The Elcorondas, that's the ships. Heavy attack, yeah, not too much worried about that. Alright, we can get a diplomat here. I'm probably going to recruit one of them immediately too. But first, let's look at everything else. We have Amrothian Guardsmen, just above average attack, average charge, and some respectable armor. They can do shield wall. Yep, so far all these guys got some decent armor on them. Gondor Militia, above average attack, average charge, and some respectable armor as well on these guys. Alright, and the Coastal Wardens. Average melee, above average missile. Looks like these guys are spear chuckers, yeah. Very low charge though, and these guys are lightly armored. Although they do have bonuses versus mounts. Poor morale too. Yeah, they only have 2 spears to chuck. Or javelins, I guess I should say. And we have the Gondor Cav Militia. Just above average attack and charge, and some respectable armor on these guys as well. Okay. And let's see, we have these Airsul ships too. These are the weaker version of the other ships. Yeah, let's see. It costs 2 turns to build them, 3 turns to build these Elcorondas. Alright, we can do some training here too. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the other towns and see if they afford us anything different as far as troops go. We can get Haven Guard here too later on. We got the Pikes, Coastal Wardens, and Amrothian Squires, and the Gondor Cav Militia, Guardsmen, and Gondor Militia. Alright, and Global Toflus also has the Coastal Wardens and Airsuls. And Lynn here, Coastal Wardens, Amrothian Squires, and the Gondor Cav. And we can get a spy here. We're definitely going to recruit one of them for sure. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a look and see what we have for agents anyways. We do have one diplomat. He's over here. Your orders. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to recruit this other diplomat so I can send one up the coast off to the west, and then we can send this one here.
Yes, my lord.
Out here to the east. I want to talk to Khand with them, so let's send them out that way now. Alright, now let's take a look at our generals. We do have Prince Adrahil. He's in Dol Amroth proper, and we have Lord Imrahil, which is the faction heir. He's down in Methrist. And we have Amandir, who's in Lynn here. And finally we have Mistvan. He appears to be in this fort over here, just outside of Edelond, which is a rebel town at the moment. And we have Istian, who's in the fort down, or he's in the fort down here on the coast. And finally we have Baragund, which is in Global Toflus. Other than that, it looks like we have 2 sets of ships. Alright, what kind of troops now do we have over here? Alright, Adrahil's up here with some guardsmen. And over here is Mistvan by himself in that fort. And these ships here in port, We have a set of El Carandas and a couple Airsuls. And let's see, down here in Methras with Imrahil is one set of Amrothian archers. And Gobel Tolfulus, Baragund has a set of Gondor militia with him. And in port we got a couple El Carandas and, or no, just one El Caranda and 2 Airsuls. And finally in Lynn here, we have a set of Gondor militia with Amandir. And over here we got a couple sets of cavalry militia with Istian. And there's another fort down here, but it's currently empty. Now, one thing I do know, I think right here there's some rebel forces right across this bridge from Lynn here. So I think I want to try to take those guys out pretty fast. I do want to hit Edelond, but there is quite a few forces up there. Yeah, I don't want to go in there until we're strong enough to hit it. And over here, I believe there's one more set of rebels. I want to say they're right here, kind of near this corner in the road. So we need to take those guys out too when we get a chance. Let's see. Let's go to Dol Amroth. I do want to start recruiting some troops. Let's get these Haven Guard. While we still have this money, let's get these top-end troops first. Yeah, the Nimraldel Mariners. That's a 3-turn build. And I want to get some of this upper-tier Cav. But you know what? Let's get those 3-turn builds first. And then I want to get a set of these Cav. Let's get these Squires first. Alright, now down here in Methras, let's get the Cav, and get some Wardens too, but I want to kind of get some infantry. Yeah, because something else we need to be concerned about is there's a potential for Corsair Raids. Now, we can't get hit until it hits turn 25. And after that, there's a percentage chance every turn that one of these coastal territories will get hit by Corsair Raiders from Aradnaim. Now, as far as I understand, Gobel Tolfulus has the highest percent to get hit. I think it's a 10% chance per turn for this place to get hit. And then after that, Dol Amroth and Edelond each have a 5% chance of getting hit. Now, you can't have more than one invasion going on at a time, so if this place doesn't get hit, then there's a good chance that Dol Amroth and Edelond would get hit, and I think, like I said, they got 5% chance. And after that, all the rest of these coastal places, like all the way out to here, and I think over to here, these guys have a 2% chance of getting hit. And once you get hit, these coastal places over here, it's a relatively small force, but as far as Edelond and Dol Amroth go, it's like a medium force that hits them. And Gobel Tolfulus, if this place gets hit, it's a pretty substantial force that's going to hit this place. There's practically no chance I'm going to be able to defend against a force if this place gets raided. So I might pull something out of here, but we'll see. But like I said, we don't have to worry about those raids until turn 25. After that, like I said, it's all percentage based. Alright, so what do we want to do? I do want to clear out all these damn rebel forces first. But the question is, how do I want to do it? I don't think we need all these guys down here. See, these guys aren't getting free upkeep here. I think what I'm going to do is pull these guys out, put them on the boats, and get them over here and make a force so we can kill off that rebel force that's right here. These guys aren't getting... Oh yeah, he is getting free upkeep. But these archers here are not. But I think I'm going to use them. Yeah, Adrahil isn't getting free upkeep either. So what I think I'm going to do... I don't remember how big this force is, though. It might be like 6 units. And I think this force that's over here by Lynn here, I want to say it's 4. But it's weaker forces. We can probably take them out with Cav. And let's see. Let's go ahead... I don't want to get ambushed either, but let's come right to here. Maybe they aren't here. They might be further in the trees. Let's grab these archers. Damn, I don't want to get ambushed, but I wonder if that's going to be a large enough force. Yeah, there's nobody else I really want to bring in. No. I think I'm going to risk this. Let's pull this militia out of there. Let's put them on the boats. Well, I can't get them very far. You know what I should probably do?
Mariners of the fleet!
You know what, since I can't get them all the way over there into that fight, let's just put them up here into free upkeep for now. Save a little bit of money. I could pull this general out of here too. He's currently not getting free upkeep. Let's see, it's 92.72. If I pull him out of there, oh, it's gonna drop though. What I could potentially do, yeah, I can't change taxes here. It's at 70%. We should still be able to hold that. Let's see, what did it drop to? Let's take a closer look at him. Yeah, he's getting them. He's actually making us money. He's got kind ruler. Yeah, increasing happiness, reducing order and unrest, and squalor. But we're getting an increase of trade. Maybe I should just leave him there. Let's see, it's going to be 92.22. But if I move him, let's move him all the way up here into the fort. Yeah, we're definitely going to be making money by keeping him there. Yeah, the only bad thing though is going to be right at 70%, which is fine. I think I'm going to leave those guys there in that fort. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's come back over here. Damn. This might be pretty risky because I'm not entirely sure what the hell is here. Maybe I should wait until we recruit some more of these forces. You know what? Let's see if we can get in here. There they are, right there. Oh, okay. We should be able to take those guys out. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking this is going to be a pretty strong force. Looks like we're dealing with some crossbowmen and... yeah, at least 2 crossbows and a set of archers. Let's take a look at these crossbows. Yeah, above average missile and melee, average charge, although lightly armored. They are armor piercing, reliable in deserts, we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Let's fight.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Yeah, we should be able to take these guys out. What was the other ones? Alright, we got Marines here. Heavy missile and melee. Wow, just above average charge. And they have some respectable armor. Bonus versus mounts. Reliable in desert. We don't have to worry about that, though. Alright, these guys are the leaders, so if we take out their commander, these other guys will probably break pretty damn quick. Let's see. Adrahil. Let's see. Yeah, he's Talon Knights. Heavy attack. Above average charge. Heavily armored. Inspire nearby troops. Frighten nearby enemy infantry. Alright. This is going to be a fun little fight. Let's go.
Don't let them any further.
Start deployment. Alright. I'm guessing they're going to move back. Yeah, they won't fight us head on, I don't think. Alright, so let's get these guys on the flank, these guys on the flank, and archers back here. Let's get the general forward. Alright, we can come on a guard mode. Let's spread these guys out pretty wide here. Alright, and archers right there. Let's start. Yep, they're way back there. Alright, let's go. Let's speed it up. Yeah, we need to be concerned with their missile weapons. Yeah, looks like he's got... oh, they're hiding on us. Yeah, that's his leadership back there. So, I'm not entirely sure what the range is on those guys. Let's go ahead and open up ranks on our infantry. Alright. And I'm going to start moving forward. And I'll cut all this out until we start getting into range. Alright, we're starting to close it up here. Let's start running. Oh, they're going after my archers, huh? Alright, these guys are probably going to start hauling ass, so let's target those Marines back there. Yeah, let's get these guys up there. You guys get right up into them. You guys get forward. Alright, let's close it up, guys. Let's get up on them. Alright, you guys close it up. Let's get right up on these guys. Alright, archers, start shooting. Alright, you guys can start closing up. Let's see if we can get a surround going on these guys here. Alright, we do have Iron Fist. I need to look it up and see what that actually does. Those guys are running off. These are crossbows. That's crossbows. Alright, let's get a shield wall going on. Let's see if we can't get up into these guys here. You guys can shield wall and get up into them. Alright, are we getting decent arcs here? No. Let's close it up and let's get up here. Let's get point blank range. Alright, you guys get up into them. Yeah, these guys got low armor, so we should be able to shoot them up pretty damn well. Alright, his Marines are committing. Alright, looks like we're wrecking these guys pretty well. Let's go for Iron Fist. Alright, let's start moving up in here. Alright, archers, let's redirect over here. Alright, let's finish off these crossbows. Let's get in behind those Marines. We can shoot them in the... Yeah, they're backing off. Alright, these guys are going to need a little help here. Alright, let's see if we can advance into these guys here. Alright, archers, shoot them up. Alright, let's get the general back here now. Let's get in right behind him. Alright, those guys just broke. Let's go into those guys next. You guys can shoot them up. Alright, let's move. Oh, actually, let's stay right here. Let's stay there and fight those guys. Alright, let's get the general all up in the fight here. Alright, archers, you guys get over here. Commanders. Your command. Nice. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty damn well here. Nice. Infantry. Alright, let's come out of shield and get up on them. Ready for orders, sir. And you guys can come out of shield wall. Knights of the Talon. There we go. Let's go ahead and end it. Alright, lost 90 guys. We got over 500 of them. Camp sack. Alright, well, at least we got those guys dead. What I can probably do... Yeah, I'm going to move Adrihil down, or up here to Edelon. Well, I'm going to put him over here in the fort. Mistvan, I think we can get free upkeep with him here in Dol Amroth. If I move him here, let's see, it's $17.99. He might make us a little extra money. Has he got any money-making stuff on him? No, he's got a A lot of combat improvements, though. Yeah, I think... Yeah, let's move him down here. 1799. Let's see if it'll make a change. Yep, he'll make us a little bit of money. And, yeah, he'll get free upkeep at the same time. So, yeah, let's leave him there. Adrahil and his people, I think I'm going to push him up there to the fort, though, and get ready to hit Edelond. Now, these guys... If I merge them, I can send some of these guys back to get trained. And let's see, the archers. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm probably going to move all those guys back. Yeah, let's just move them all up here. I'm going to send them all that way anyways to get training. Let's see, can these guys get any closer? No, let's just leave them all there. Alright, let's come back over here now. These guys here, Istian is a cavalry force, so... Yeah, they can get up to here. Let's get everybody... Hopefully we'll have enough movement points. Do I want to use Istian or do I want to use... Amandir in this fight?
Maintain order. Awaiting your
These guys all have the same amounts of movement points. How do I want to do this? I don't want to get into an ambush. So... Let's do this. Let's grab the Cav. Let's get him right onto the bridge. I think... Yeah, I think they're like right here, that rebel force is right here in the trees. And...
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Yeah, because I want to have enough movement points so I can try to put as many guys as I can into free upkeep. If I put him up here... Yeah, these guys aren't getting free upkeep, but I want to use one of these generals. Yeah, let's have him and this infantry join up with that Cav. And... If I move to here... there they are. Yeah, unfortunately we got pulled into a damn ambush. Alright, well, let's fight then.
For the White City! The battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn.
Oh, okay, I thought we were going to be in a column, but it doesn't look like it. Let's see, they're all going to be right there. Yep, they're dead ahead. Let's get the infantry spread out up in front.
Dol Amroth.
Alright, yeah, we got Royal Swan Guard here. Looks like they're coming at us. His crossbows are back here. I think I'm going to make a push on his leadership. If we can take out his leadership, that would be nice. Let's get the general out there too. Alright, infantry. Let's get right to here. Yeah, that's his archers right there. I should have took a closer look and see what we were doing with. Alright, let's send all the cav right into those archers. Let's get the general back here. Alright, so he's got crossbows here. Raiders, and warriors. Let's see. Let's send the general into the crossbows. Alright, here comes his raiders. Alright, let's go. Alright, we just busted those guys up. Let's get the cav ready to go in for another push. Alright, that's raiders. I want to take out these crossbows. Let's get the general out of there. Alright, let's see if we can help the infantry real quick. Alright, that's raiders. I want to see if we can get set up here. That push isn't going to be good. Let's pull back. Alright, let's hit these crossbows. Alright, let's see if we can pull these raiders away, because it looks like they're looking at them.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Alright, where's my
Defeat
general?
seems almost certain.
Alright. Let's pull out of there. And let's pull the general out. Alright, you guys can go in. Alright, let's get a rear strike on these guys. Let's get the general over here on this end. Alright, let's go in with the cav.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, we just broke them. Let's pull away. Alright, we got their leadership. This cav can come out. Let's help these guys out next. Oh, these guys are fighting to the death. Alright, looks like it's just these guys next. Yeah, these guys are all broke. Ignore them. Let's start hitting these raiders. Let's get some of this cav over here on this side. Alright, these guys are still fighting though. Let's hit them. Alright, let's see if we can't break these guys up next.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
Alright, we should be able to break those guys, yeah.
Only half our force remains.
Alright, let's get the general over here. And cav over here. Losing all my infantry. Alright, let's get a push on these guys. No special abilities with this general. I probably should have used that other general.
Behold how our
Alright, let's go ahead and end it.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Lost 171 for over 800 of them. It was a heroic victory, although. Alright, now, yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this fort down here. Let's see, yeah, we can get that general down there at least. Get some free upkeep. The rest of these guys, I think I'm going to send back. This cav here, yeah, they can't move very far anyway, so we might as well just put them back. Yeah, let's put these guys back in there. Let's retrain. Yeah, I don't want to merge them because their levels are slightly different. So let's get these guys here fixed for sure. Alright, in the meantime, I need to retrain these guys too, but since I can't get free upkeep and I don't have any extra slots there to do any training, I'm going to push these guys out here to the fort, get some free upkeep. Alright, and then these guys can stay here. Alright, how's our finances looking? Yep, we're still in the profits. Yeah, and then I need to build a force up and start taking Edelond out. Alright, now, all my ships. I want to start using these guys to hit Herod's, or Aradnaim's fleets. I'm sure he's got a few of them running around down here. But, let's see, is there anything else I need to do? He's free upkeep. He's free upkeep. These guys I'm going to fix them up over here in a little bit. Those guys are going to get fixed up. Those guys are getting free upkeep. And I should probably just pull these guys out of here. Alright, and all our agents moved. And everybody is building Global Tolflus. Let's recruit something here. Yeah, let's get these guys recruited. And everybody is recruiting that can recruit. Yep. Alright, now I want to move these ships. Yeah, let's get them down here close to these guys. So if we see any ships down here, at least they're going to be able to reinforce each other. Alright, I think that is going to be it. And we are running up on time anyway, so let's go ahead and end this episode here. We'll see you guys all in the next one.